Good morning, good evening, y'all. How y'all doing? We are starting the POV, first day of the raid tournament. And Al, it was funny. I saw what you said for my final day of the 5-star buff booster. And the first two matches was crazy. Y'all saw, if you watched it, those of you who watched it. And then the third match, was it the third match? It was either the third or the fourth one. The game said, okay, you went through some tough ones. We'll just give you a freebie, right? Which I don't like because, like I said, y'all know I'm all about, I just want the ultimate challenge. And the ultimate challenge is about being fair. And and then I'm winning the final match. I'm winning. I have 4 heroes and they have 2 heroes left. And the game decides in a in a millisecond. Nope, you're not gonna win. We're gonna stop you right here. And Shishat and Poseidon just takes out my whole team. Both targeting Guardian Gazelle while she's active, then hitting Ariel when she finally gets her special to heal, and then take out June and Melosi just like that, and then hit June, hit Melosi. So, um, which was straight up BS, which I shouldn't have. That to me, that's a win. I don't care what any of y'all say, or what if any of the devs watch that video. I won that. Artificial losing in a split second is not cool at all for anybody. And artificial winning, like I said, it gave me a freebie for the first two stage matches that I should. It was to the point where my comeback was impeccable for how I handled it and reviving and using certain specials on certain heroes. That's the only way my comeback happened. If I would have used my specials unwisely, then I would have lost. Eventually lost. So enough of that. Okay. I'm actually surprised, and this is a bloody battle. Normally, costume Boril or regular Boril, which is that guy right there, which I already know. There he is right here. He is the main tank in this game. Him or Cyprian. But you would rather use. I don't know who's better, honestly. I don't know. I gotta. Like, I'm talking about max emblems, defense, and heart path or shield heart. If both go that route, max emblems, who's better? I have to look it up. And I want to say Baril is built more for it than Cyprian. I'm not saying that he isn't either, but I feel like the health and defense help Baril a little bit more than Cyprian because of the yellow tiles, and the yellow heroes can easily just crush him faster. I don't know. But I decided to go with this defense. I was like, yeah, Buddy is a must. Buddy's automatic in the middle at the tank. And then when I was like, okay, Hansel and Caedmon wearing the costume, I was like, all right, he'll cleanse. I need him to cleanse like immediately. So I was like, all right, I'll put him here, and I'll put Hansel to the right. So I don't want, if Sonya will debuff, and I was like, I'll throw her over here. So these two will hit boom boom after Buddy, because Buddy should hit first. He should. Normally the tank always hits first. So he'll have that defense down, and whoever they hit is going to be devastating. And then Hansel will free somebody if they don't have someone to cleanse. And Grim will try to clean up. He's basically a cleanup at the end. And that's how I looked at it. So hopefully it stays that way. Um, Oops. Just in case. I'll go this route. Maybe. All right, we'll see. We'll see from this fight. We'll gauge from this to see if I need 2 debuffers and 1 cleanse. So we're gonna target him right now. Freeze. I believe it's magic. I believe it's magic. Magic. That's that Ghostbusters, man. Boom, boom. Saving the day. Saving the day. I'm in a good mood. I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this life. I had my Manscaped stolen from me, and the Postal Service isn't trying to do anything about it. I sent them the pictures, and they still acting like, oh, your package should be there. And like, I already got the label of the package that they cut out with a box cutter. So, and people getting their PS5s and Xbox X and S series stolen, and other stuff, like people getting stuff showing up, their box showing up supposed to be a PS5 and it's a daggone box of cat food or a foot massager. I can't believe I've seen that. Or one dude lying to a next door neighbor, and jeez, you know what? I'll leave it alone. Saying, hey, can you tell your neighbor that if you just deliver him this box, and I'll take the PlayStation 5 back, and I gotta make sure it's taken care of and whatever. And he was like, okay, and the dude walked outside and saw it and like, hold up, come here. Come here. No, sir, you ain't. No. Yeah, we're gonna leave this. But yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Bad in these streets. Dang. Can I get a better set layout than this? Okay, now y'all just being ridiculous. I'd rather set Boril off than Wukong, because he's going to start cheating. We already know how that goes. Oh, see. Dang on. Why am I not getting any purple? Here we go. I got it. Oh my gosh. 1,038? What? The game knew, so the game is programmed to cheat me right now. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody's dead. 1,038 on a normal hit. Yeah, Protus is going to hit he's going to hit Costume Guard. So Costume Guard is dead, and Burtis is dead. All right, if we do this right, yeah, she's going to hit Costume Regard. It's over. There's nothing I can do because the game is not trying to give me anything. Oh my goodness, man. A forced loss. A forced loss. Just like 1,038 damage to make me lose. On a normal attack from Wukong. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was thinking about this earlier. So another alliance just broke up, and you know what? My bad. And and most of the folks I know, they went ahead and stopped playing the game for now. And I'm sitting here just contemplating like, ah, oh yeah, if I to keep playing this game, because here's the thing. I was watching yesterday. I was watching the way the AI works for Pac-Man, and I didn't know this. And this dude was breaking it down. Like, I was actually shocked on how this game is, well, Pac-Man, and I had no clue about it. And the algorithm of the ghost, the four ghosts, and how they move and the patterns and why they do what they do. Um, and the kid, well, I ain't gonna say kid. Well, he's younger than me, but he broke it down and he showed everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, I did not know this. And I've always been told growing up that video games were set up to force you to lose back in the day. And it was because I was watching a video called King of Kong, and when the Donkey Kong world record was set, and the dude who was the world leader in the game was hating, and they was talking about like the algorithm of how the boxes, well, the barrels come down the ladder, the first stage down the ladder, or it'll keep rolling depending on where Mario is going. And back then growing up playing video games, I didn't know stuff like that, and no one really talked about it. And excuse me, that was the first thing that I watched, was that. And then the second thing I watched was someone broke down Mortal Kombat 2 AI explained. And it broke down all the stuff that the AI can do that's not supposed to happen in the game. And what you as the player, you can't do what the AI can do. And another dude broke some things down. I watched the video yesterday. And I'm thinking about this game, and I'm thinking about all the money I've done spent, and now my eyes are open to this game, and it's open to what the developers, their focus is on, including the people who are in charge of the company and the shareholders and all that. And it's like, I've came to the conclusion, I'm a collector when it comes to playing video games. I'm all about 100% in the game. Well, this game, there will never be an end, just like Candy Crush, and there's never an end to that game. And I'm starting to, it's not that I'm starting to see this, but there's a part of me that's like, I totally feel how people are about quitting this game, and who have quit since I've been playing this game. And it hurts to see that, because the truth hurts, and the devs don't care. It's all about making this money. That, when it comes down to it, it's about the money. And they see it as, hey, if you quit, someone else will come take over what you left off. And I see what they're doing right here. Why they set this defense up like this. But and it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't matter what heroes you get. It really doesn't. Like, I really want to get the new Firestar hero that's coming out for Christmas, and I want to get Geth June, and I know that getting those heroes, yes, it helps my chances, but it's not guaranteed that I'm going to win. It's not guaranteed at all because of how this is, set up. Especially when it's force you to lose, and then I'm trying to be on par with what I'm saying, and not talking about so many other stuff that's also related. But it's kind of hard because I'm trying to throw everything at you at once, and how I feel and what's been going through my mind. And that's just how I am. And what goes through my mind is when people brag about someone losing to them 3 times in a row, and there is no number one defense out there. I don't even care if it's pre Taloria and Vela patch, like Nurse. If you go back to the original Vela and Taloria card, and that was the dominant setup, defensive setup, I still don't believe that they were unstoppable. It was just the board, and that's what the conclusion came down to. And it finally took Nitty and Lion Roar to make the video when he first did it, but it took him months to say it. But I was already saying it. Was like when it came to Gravemaker, Taloria, and Vela, pre-nerfs, before it even happened, that we really got to see. I'm not when I say we, I'm talking about I was still a newbie in the game, and I wasn't strong. Well, I was starting to get a little bit stronger, but I wasn't what I am now. And uh, it was that's when I realized like it's not about having all these powerful heroes for defense. It's all about the board. If the board wants you to win, you'll mollywop. If the board wants you to lose, you'll get crushed. And I was like, is this just me noticing this? Or what's going on? Like, why is the game set up like this? Like, why is the game cheating me this bad, making me look like I'm a scrub and I don't know what the heck I'm doing? Why is the board like this? Like, why can I not get the tiles that I need? Why? And I don't know. Like, why does the board want me to lose this bad to this defense right here? It doesn't matter what tiles I move. Look at that damage. Like, it doesn't mean anything. And my heroes are getting effed up, and I'm going to get more tiles that's meaningless coming down the pipe. And what? Like, it doesn't even matter because Tavertus is going to kill me. And this is like live right now. It doesn't matter what I do. If I move those over there, that's going to set her off and then take all my mana away. Then he's going to hit me with who these guys over here to the right with Death Down. Kmon's dead. Buddy is going to be on life support, or he's going to kill our costume regard, and Sonya's health is all the way down. That's what I don't understand about this game. Like, see, I knew he was dead. It's just And I keep getting red tiles even though I don't have red heroes. And Wukong is able to do 1038 damage on Kmon with a full mana bar just because the game knows if he doesn't hit him, he's going to debuff and then I'll win. My chances of winning just went back up. But if the game is set to make you lose, then it's like people talk trash if you're in the war or raid tournament or raid and you lose and all they see is pow, the explosion, and you got your butt handed to you, that you suck. And that's what it was feeling. That's how I felt like when I was watching this game. Like, it's all skill, all skill. But then if I would win, then it's like, nah, it's not skill for you. You're all luck. It's like, well, how am I luck? And then how is it for you? It's all skill. Like, I didn't get that. I didn't understand that at all. Boom. And right now, the game is literally picking and choosing where I can get my tiles now. Like, and they're just going one at a time. Boom, 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 boom. Now it finally went 3 turns for him to be able to do a normal attack. It was just one, 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 one. Like you can't win. You literally can't win when it's like that. It's like, why is the defense allowed to go back and forth like that? Why? One, 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 one. And the board is just screwing you over. And it's like, that does take, like, once you get through everything in this game and you get to a certain point, now it's like you see the game for what it really is. And sorry to be long-winded and thinking and all that stuff, but then people would say, oh, you can't win every time. It's like, that's not what I'm talking about. It's not about everybody should go undefeated and no losses, period. It's not about that. The board knows the game when the game makes it set for you to lose. The board knows exactly what to give you and what not to give you. And it made me think about the video game 1942, the airplane game during World War II. And it was it was like a tool assist, and the dude was breaking down every single. It was the final stage. There's 32 stages in 1942. Old school shoot 'em up, vertical screen, airplane game with just bullets. You don't have no bombs in that one. You do. You had the lightning strike with the flip on 1943, but it was basically showing you where the bullet's going to go, where each planes are coming down, in the area like, don't hit plane number 6, but hit plane 7 and 8. Let plane 6 go up, and then when plane 1 comes down over here, and it's like it's going all the way up to now with these games. And I was like, man, I just only want to enjoy the game, but it does make it difficult to enjoy it in certain ways, especially the monetization that's so heavy in this game, and seeing people quit more because of the money. Not the game part is second, but first off, it's because of the money. Then the second part is the game. You don't get rewarded right, and farmable ascension mats and stuff like that. That's like heavily given to you more than unfarmable 4 stars. And So that's all. I was just contemplating like when I beat season three, um, I feel like I just want to just rather go to the point where I'll get Krampus. All the other heroes I can get at any other time. The third wave costume chamber for the final season one heroes will come out. I can get them at any time. I don't need to fish for them. I can get the season three heroes at any time. I don't need to fish for them. It will always be there. It's just making sure I get the hero of the month and Krampus, and that's it. And they haven't innovated this game since March 17th, since they 2017, since they made this game in North America, available in North America. This has been the same base layout right here. Nothing has innovated. Oh wow, you got the two dragon banners on the stronghold showing that you're at 25. You can't increase your advanced iron storage buildings and the maximum up there. You can't increase your food. You can't advance all your farms, your other three houses, your craft buildings, your other two mines, your food storages. That last one, the Hunter's Lodge is still trash. Um, your training camp hasn't changed from TC20 season one to season one and season two. And then next year, let it be season three in there. When season four comes out. Your Hero Academy, 95% chance of getting a season one 5-star from turning in a season one 5-star, with a 5% chance of getting those other heroes that they listed. That's terrible. That is so terrible. And I'm not trying to sound doom and gloom, but I'm just a realist. So, and yeah, I still have fun playing, even though the game will do that, what you just saw. But I never wanted it to be. I'm playing this game to get views and so many subscribers and trying to make money off of YouTube and Twitch, and that's I know that's a lot of people's goal for this game, and that's why the content is what they do, But mine is not like that, and I've never wanted it to be like that because I want my money to be what I'm doing at my job than this. This game being my life, and I could easily walk away from it and sell the account when I get a buyer down the road. And there's nothing that Small John can do about that. So I hope uh, y'all doing good and starting off this week, leading into Thanksgiving for people who celebrated, for your, how can I say, your history of your ethnic background. For me, it is no celebration of Thanksgiving for my background, so I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I go home to see my family and all that, but I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not part of that American ethnic background that celebrates it for what happened, the actual history or birth of this nation. So, but for those of you, hey, do what you do, and just be safe out here, and y'all take care. Peace, love, and happiness. I'm out.